Hello everyone, Sinnical here, back with another video. Today we will be looking at the Glory of the Argus Raider achievement, and I will be going over how to complete each achievement to earn yourself the Antoran Gloomhound. We will be looking at each boss for the achievement and the easiest way to complete it. Also, I highly recommend that you do all of these achievements in normal mode due to the lighter tuning of each boss. Alright guys, the first achievement we're looking at is Wormmonger. Defeat the Garothi Worldbreaker and Taurus after decimating 16 Blight Scale worms on normal difficulty or higher. Throughout the fight, during decimation spawns, there's going to be these little worms or multicolored grubs that are going to spawn throughout the room, so you want to keep your raid spread. When decimation goes out, those targeted players want to stand over the worms, and when the explosion happens, it'll kill the worms, counting a little bit towards the achievement, and of course you're going to be wanting to kill 16 of them to finish up this achievement. And finally, after you kill the 16th worm, you can track the achievement. It goes from red to white to let you know that the achievement is done completed. And after that, you're going to be able to go ahead and kill the boss and finish it up and get your achievements. Alright, the next achievement on our list is Hounds Good to Me. Defeat the Felhounds of Sargeras and Taurus on normal difficulty or higher, with both Felhounds afflicted with 5 stacks of Fel imbuement. Now, in order to get these Fel imbuements, throughout the room there's these Fel puddles, and occasionally the purple or a red kind of splash is going to come up to the puddle, and you want to take each splash corresponding with each dog. So you'll see the purple one here is going to go with the purple dog, and you want to get that, and it's going to happen 5 times around the room. Now, you just got to be very careful. If the dogs ever come close to each other and get the buff of Sargeras or whatever, it's going to clear off all the stacks. So you want to make sure the tanks are communicating, you guys are rotating as needed to get to each of these pools. So after you get the 5th stack, you guys are free to kill the boss as normal. Just make sure the dogs stay spread, kill the boss, and collect your achievement. Now for the 3rd achievement on our list, this is the War. Defeat the Antoran High Command and Taurus while placing 3 or fewer Fel Shield emitters throughout the encounter. So basically, when you guys get in the 2nd pod, it's going to have those little shields that you throw down to prevent from AoE damage. The easiest way to do this is just not to throw any shields at all. Just the person that's in there, just make sure it doesn't throw any shields out, just everybody stack up and heal through it. It's no big deal, just super easy achievement. Alright, for Portal Combat, defeat Portal Keeper Hazabel and Taurus after opening up a Chaotic Rift on normal difficulty or higher. So there's a little prep required on this one. You want to send 2 people up prior to the fight starting, one on the fire platform and one on the shadow platform. The moment the fight begins, those orbs are going to spawn on those platforms. Each player is going to grab each buff from those platforms, come back down to the main area, take Warlock Gateways over to the Fel platform to get over there as soon as possible, and drop all the buffs and combine all the buffs up there on the Fel platform. And once that happens, you will open up a Chaotic Rift. After the Chaotic Rift spawns, it's going to continuously pull all of the players towards the rift. It's just kind of annoying, but basically once the portal spawns, you guys are free to kill the fight, and then basically just collect your achievements. Now for Spheres of Influence, you actually do not need to engage the Eonar fight. This can be done prior to combat. Basically, all you need is 5 people positioned at 5 specific spots, and you want to collect these orbs within a certain amount of time frame before they despawn, and I'll show you guys the spots right now. The first orb is going to spawn right in front of us here. Have one person set up ready to go while everybody else gets their positions. The next orb is going to spawn directly to the right as soon as you walk into the room. Again, just have somebody be standing here. Don't collect the orb until everybody is ready. The 3rd orb is a little tricky, so take this exact same flight path. It's going to spawn actually directly underneath Eonar. So you're going to want to have somebody positioned down here and then use their fly ability once it spawns to collect the orb. The 4th orb is going to be a little bit ahead of the 1st orb. It's going to be just on this bottom archway right here. It's going to spawn in the center. So just have somebody stand off to the side, wait for it to spawn, collect the orb. Alright, now this last orb is going to be a little bit tricky here. You want to kind of be a little bit of an adventurer here. You want to use your flying ability, kind of get to places where you shouldn't go, but basically it's going to spawn this little ledge right here. As you can see, as soon as it spawns, we're going to go ahead and collect it up, get our achievement, and move on. Alright, now for hard to kill. Defeat Imonar the Soul Hunter in Antoran after triggering every trap on the bridge on normal difficulty or higher. So basically, you want to do this on both bridges. On normal and heroic, you get 2 bridges that you're going to have to run through. Basically, the easiest way to do it is on normal. Just have everybody blast through every single trap both ways. Don't miss anything. Pop healing cooldowns. Easy achievement. Alright, next up we have The World Revolves Around Me. Defeat King Garothi with 9 diabolical bombs active in Antoran the Burning Throne on normal difficulty or higher. The easiest way that we found to do this achievement is you want to have everybody stacked in melee and pop any bombs in that center ring and just allow the ones on the outside to continue to roam free as you guys continue to kill the boss, and make sure you guys look both ways before crossing the street before killing your adds during the protocol phase. Alright, for the Varimathras achievement, Together We Stand, you want to kill him without triggering Alone in the Darkness. The easiest way to do this is have the entire group stacked up on one point. The tanks are stacked together, never moving. As a group, the range and the melee are going to be moving from one color to the next color when the Dark Fissures spawn, and nobody's moving out for anything. No debuffs or anything, just have everybody stacked up the entire time to surge them down. You guys should be able to get this easy achievement. Alright, for the next achievement, we need to defeat the Coven of Shivarra while having at least one of each of the torments alive. Alright, so this achievement's going to take a little bit longer than the other ones, but the easiest way to do this is we CC'd and ignored any adds that spawned at the door from where we came in. For the army adds, the easiest way to do that is to have a warlock in your raid, and he can just keep one add banished near the other ones for the rest of the fight. Another thing to note on here, if you get the Thul adds first or second, just because the stacking debuff, you're going to want to kill those adds first, and you want to have the Thul adds ideally as the third or the last one that you're going to want to CC. And finally, when you have all 4 adds active at the same time, feel free to kill the boss and collect your achievement. Okay, for the Aggramar achievement, don't sweat the technique. You need to slay a manifestation of Teshlak in Antoran, and I'll teach you how to spawn that right now. Again, you're going to want to bring a warlock to this encounter, but during the intermission phase, you're going to want to keep one add banished the whole time, and we're going to be using this add to spawn the manifestation of Teshlak. When Aggramar starts doing the Teshlak techniques, this add needs to get hit by all the abilities twice, so he can still get hit while banished, so that's why you want to bring a warlock to this to make it super easy. Finally, after you go through 2 full phases of the technique, he will turn into the manifestation of Teshlak, and feel free to kill the add and then kill the boss as normal. Now finally, for the last achievement on our list, Stardust Crusaders. We need to collect 20 motes of Titanic power within 5 seconds of each other and then defeat Argus. Now these motes spawn in the Spirit Realm after you kill the Reorigination modules in the last phase. Now each Reorigination module spawns between 4 to 5 dusts every time it's killed in the Spirit Realm. So ideally the best way to do this is wait until a set of 7 spawn throughout the encounter. You want to have a team of about 7 or 8 people downstairs ready to go. You want to kill all the adds at the same time, and those people spread out to different corners and collect all the motes at the same time. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to track the achievement. Just pay attention to Kazgroth's energy bar. He needs to hit about 80 energy within 5 seconds. Hopefully, after you collect enough dust in the time frame, go ahead and kill Argus. And at long last, the final achievement for Glory the Argus Raider has been completed, and congratulations on your new mount. Thank you guys for watching this video. If this was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on your thoughts and possibly what other videos you guys want to see done in the future. Please hit that subscribe button for some more GG content, and feel free to catch me live at twitch.tv/Sinnical. Until next time guys, peace!